Good afternoon, grade 9s. My name is Mrs. Olivier, and today I'm responsible for the EMS lesson on cost price and selling price. Things to remember when we look at that. We are working with a trading business. That means that we're buying goods to sell it at a higher price. So, when we buy the goods at a certain price, we call that price the cost price. Once we bought it, we put it in our trading stock that will increase. Once we sell it, our trading stock will decrease. But when we sell it, it's in our CRJ, and we don't have a trading stock account there, but we have a cost of sales. So we call it cost of sales. What does it mean? It means that is the cost that it cost you to make the sale, or the original price of the goods sold. When we buy goods to sell it at a higher price, we want to make a profit. What does that mean? Basic concepts about this is the following. We buy trading stock and we add the profit. We said when we buy the trading stock, we buy it at the cost price. We add the profit to get the selling price. For example, we buy trading stock at 500 Rand. So the cost price will be 500. We add the 50 Rand profit. That means our profit is 50 Rand. So the question is, what is the selling price? Cost price plus profit give us our selling price. Thus it means 500 plus 50 give us the 550 Rand. The 500 Rand was the cost price and the 50 Rand was the profit. So what happens when we have to calculate the selling price with a percentage? Things that we must remember now. You won't understand it immediately, but just bear with me. Number one, we're going to talk about the selling price, but we're going to abbreviate it as SP. We're going to talk about the markup or the percentage profit, and we're going to abbreviate it with MU. And cost price is going to be CP. What is the formula that we're going to use? It is take the amount given, divided the percentage that it presents on the table, times the percentage that you want. And I know you don't understand, but just bear with me. Something else to remember, we take it that cost price is always 100. This also sounds different now, but listen very carefully. And I know you guys know a hashtag because we are all on social media. So if you have a paper nearby, please draw me a hashtag. So it will be 2 lines down and 2 lines diagonally that you have to draw. Okay, next up. Now what do? We're going to demonstrate with an example. Cash sales according to the CRT 1,000 Rand, and that is the cost price. The profit markup was 120 Rand on cost. Calculate the selling price. So they want you to calculate the selling price. The first thing that you do is you draw your hashtag and you fill in cost price, markup, selling price, and 100%. So you fill in cost price, markup, selling price, and we said we must remember that cost price is always 100, so you complete the 100 as well. Okay, now you have that. Now you read step 2, read the transaction further. What information do they give us? They give us the cost price is 1,000 Rand and a markup of 20%. Okay, now you complete it. So you write in at the markup 20%. Selling price plus markup, cost price plus markup equals my selling price. They gave us this 1,000 Rand for the cost price, and what do we need? We need the selling price. Okay, so now your hashtag has been completed. What does it mean from here? Now your hashtag looks like this. So now you take the formula, take the amount that is given, that will be the 1,000 Rand, divided by the percentage that it represents. It is the 100 Rand times the 120. So it will look like this. Equals 1,000 over 100 times 120. So our selling price will be 1,200 Rand. Okay, now let's look at one that you can try on your own. Cash sales per CRT 5,000 Rand. That's the cost price. The profit markup is 50% on cost. What was the first step? Draw your hashtag, fill in cost price, markup, selling price, and 100. After that, read the transaction. They said it was 5,000 Rand at cost and the markup was 50%. So now you put it in. The markup 50%, the selling price 150. They gave us the 5,000 Rand amount. Now your hashtag has been completed. Now you complete the formula. The amount that was given divided by the percentage it presents times the percentage that you want, the 150. So you will say 5,000 divided by 100 times 150 will give you 7,500 Rand. Okay, but what happens if you must calculate the cost price? It's very easy. We use exactly the same method. For instance, let me remember, cost price is still 100%. We still use the hashtag, so draw yourself a hashtag for the example. Okay, so you draw your hashtag, and now we look at the demonstration with the example. Cash sales per CIT, 2,000 Rand. The profit was 100 Rand. So step 1 is draw your hashtag, fill in cost price, markup, selling price, 100. Okay, so you completed that. Now you read the rest. The sales was 2,000 Rand. If they give it to you like this, it's your selling price, and your markup was 100. So you fill in markup 100, cost price plus markup, give you my selling price of 2,000 Rand. And now we want our cost price, but we have our selling price of 2,000 Rand. Your hashtag has been completed. Now you complete the formula. Amount that was given, 2,000 Rand, divided by the percentage that is asked, times the one that you want. So now we say 2,000 divided by 200 times 100 gives me 1,000 Rand. Okay, let's look at another one that you maybe can try on your own if you have paper ready. So cash sales of 70,000 Rand, the profit markup is 75% on cost, calculate the selling price. Step 1, draw your hashtag, cost price, markup, selling price, next to cost price 100 because it's always 100. Read the transactions and fill in the information. Cash sales, 70,000 Rand, the markup was 75%, calculate the markup. So you complete markup 75. Selling price, 100 plus 75 gives 175, and the selling price that they've given was 70,000 Rand. So now you have your hashtag, complete the formula. Amount that was given, 7,000 Rand. Divided by the percentage asked, so the percentage that it presents on the table, divided by what you want. So now 70,000 divided by 175 times 100, and that gives you 40,000 Rand. I hope this will help you in future to calculate selling price and cost price that you can get 100%. I thank you.